Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I want to talk to you about the best sex comedy that you probably have not seen. Now, I could be wrong. I mean, some people have seen this movie. It's considered a cult classic, but a lot of people probably have forgotten about it. Now, back in 60s, 70s, and 80s, especially late 70s and 80s, if there was like a hit movie, with the drive, especially with the drive and market, in a type of genre, stuff like that, different people would try to make different versions of it. And it did happen after Psycho, but some people don't remember some of those. Like, they had Birds of Crystal Plumage, Argento, movies like Twitch of the Death Nerve, which is also known as Carnage. That was like in the mystery whodunits, slasher whodunits. And then that was most famously known as like the murders that they used in some of the murders that they got that they used in Friday the 13th Part 2, with like torso and eyeball. And then when Halloween came out, that really the slash genre really went full force, especially in the driver was he knows you're alone, which sucked. Don't answer the phone. Don't go in the house. Visiting hours and really cool movies like that. It only came out. There was a bunch of Alien clones. Star Wars was a big success. There was a bunch of Star Wars clones that came out. And what I'm talking about now with sex comedies, when Porky's was a big hit, a bunch of sex comedies came out. And one of them that was called The Party Animal was a Canadian film, filmed in Illinois, from Pan Canadian. And I remember when I rented it, I mean, this is back whenever we were a little bit older in high school and dad was a little more liberal about what we could see. There was a lot of movies we still couldn't see, but we saw this one. And it was from sometimes in the old days of VHS, they had like the giant VHS covers. It basically was like that, and they have a number and say, hey, is this in? Is this in? They look, and then they give you the tape. They have just the empty case on the walls. And it was from the Pan American cover. Then I remember I rented it and made a copy of it when I was in Germany, and it was on Lightning Video. Not two of the bigger companies. Now I think now on DVD, I don't know who has it on DVD. It might be a major company like MGM or something like that have it on DVD. Um, and I remember really enjoying the movie. Then getting in Germany, made a copy of it too. I've watched it plenty of times. And it's on YouTube, so you can see it for free. I mean, the video quality is not the best, but it's not one of those ones where the audio is out of sync, and those are unwatchable. Audio is still in sync. It's still watchable, except the video quality is not as good if you're really picky about that. It's an old VHS copy. Um, and this revolves. It's called The Party Animal. It revolves around this guy named Pondo Sinatra, and he goes to this college. He's on in the back of a turnip truck, and he just wants to get some action with a girl, and he can't get any action. He can't get no satisfaction, and it's about him trying to get laid, and it's really funny, and it's done in such a great way. It's always like it's never boring. It's always like had lots of energy and lots of. It's always fast paced. There's always something happening like that. It doesn't bog down like anything boring, anything like that. I know the critics hated it, except they will say the soundtrack is fantastic. It has a great soundtrack. The soundtrack is really cool. And I remember I watched it with Dad, because Dad watched before, and I remember him laughing his ass off at scene with the drug scene when he was taking all the pills. That was, he laughed at. And the whole movie is really funny. I really liked it. It was kind of bizarre that they had one scene, the first 10 minutes, there was a scene with Pondo in a male strip club with, seeing how they react to women's. That was a weird like 3-4 minutes. I think they put that in because there's so much female nudity in it. They wanted to put a little bit of males for the girls in case couples want to see the movie. That's my only thought. Or they were trying to put in some filler or something like that. I don't know. But the movie's fantastic. It's really funny. I don't think most people saw it because no one ever talks about the movie. But I definitely recommend The Party Animal. It's really good. One of the best of the sex comedies that came out that I no one remember. It's kind of considered a cult classic, but I had not heard one person ever talk about this movie after I got out of the army. After the army, I never heard anyone talk about the movie. I bet you it's forgotten now. But it's a wonderful, wonderful movie with an incredible soundtrack, and the soundtrack adds to the enjoyment factor, adds to the movie. It all works together perfectly. You know, that one scene was a little out of place, and then there's a scene with in the adult shop with this guy and his who's imitating Marlon Brando, talking to this other guy about and then that seemed out of place. But I think that was just filler. Because the movie's only 78 minutes long. It's very short, but it's very good. I really liked it. I highly recommend Party Animal. I give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I mean, look for the one that has like the black and white thumbnail on. The other one, I don't know. I think the other one had clips from some of the. I think the other one's filmed weird or filmed backwards or something like that. I don't know. But if you see the one version on YouTube, definitely one with a black and white thumbnail. That's the one to see. So hope you like this video, everybody. Till next time, please take care of my legion.